Uh, Today I'll be finishing Talos Principle 2. Cool game, puzzles, lots of puzzles, and obviously halfway through they were too difficult. I mean, I might have an idea like how to start, and then after a few moves, like I get stuck. I'm like, I have no fucking idea what to do next. But more than puzzles, really. I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong, but more than puzzles, I really like the dialogues and the whole lore to it because it's deep, philosophical, and it's nice. Like there's options to pick, and I'm like, oh yeah, I want this option. Yes, I identify with this. This is me. Yeah, boom. Right. So this is cool, but also there are options like presenting angles that I would never have thought of. So that's really cool. And actually that got me thinking, that famous question that Buddhists or whoever they are in far, far away Asia came up with that if a tree, does the falling tree make a sound, right? And like, if you think about it, like, people are like, oh, yes, no, they're forming hands and stuff. And it's like, echo chicken question, and it's so deep and it's so philosophical, and they're breaking their heads. But it's actually, if you think about it, like really think about it, the question is completely wrong. Because, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's the fault with the translation, but like, if there's nobody to hear it, will a falling tree make a sound? Well, first of all, it would be sad to think that the Buddhists or whoever the guys are who came up with this question in the first place were so egocentric that they built it on the premise that it's only humans who can perceive things. Like, if there's no human around to hear the tree, then there's no way there could be sound. Well, fuck that, because it's been proven that plants, have favorite music. I mean, they like certain types of music, and there's music they don't like. So, if they have preference for music, it means they can fucking hear things, right? So, if a tree falls, it makes a fucking sound because it's a wave. It's an energy wave, and obviously, just because our ears have been built to identify and decode this signal, it doesn't mean that it cannot be perceived in any other way but any other senses. Isn't that right? So, if plants can have preference for music, then definitely they can hear things. Not to mention animals, birds. Obviously, birds are animals, but you know what I mean. But let's imagine, like, there's not even animals around to hear. So let's say nobody is extended to anything, like nothing. If there's nothing around to hear the falling tree, will it make a sound? And, let's say, well, since we've established that plants can hear things, let's say that the tree is just on its own. Well, fuck yeah, because obviously it's not in a vacuum, there's going to be air. So as it's falling, it will be making the sound waves, right? So, yes, it does create a sound. And even if it was just on its own, then how the fuck did it come to be? Just one single tree on a whole fucking planet that nobody or anything could hear it fall. So basically, the question is built very incorrectly, imprecisely. So yes, it does make a sound. Even if we're not there to experience it, it makes a fucking sound. To literal autistic, Whichever way, I I don't think so. But hey, here's a thought.